So today, we're going to be talking about one of the most powerful heroes in all of comics, The Flash. And more specifically, 10 heroes who can actually beat The Flash, who can take the fastest man alive down. I know, it's hard to believe, but it's out there. I'm going to prove it right now. So before we talk about who can beat The Flash, let's talk about The Flash for a little bit. Just explore his powers and just make sure that we understand all that he's capable of. So The Flash is one of the most powerful heroes in the DC universe, and is definitely the fastest hero in all the DC. He's much faster than the speed of light, able to notice events that happen in an attosecond, and has even beaten instant teleportation before. Barry also has 100% control over his molecular structure, allowing him to vibrate his body through solid objects and other opponents. Flash has infinite endurance, allowing him to run forever, and he also has impressive durability. He can also perform an infinite mass punch, allowing him to punch with the relative mass of a white dwarf star. Finally, Flash can steal someone's speed, robbing them of all their kinetic energy and leaving them motionless. So who can beat him? Let's find out. Also, I'm not saying that these guys or girls can beat Flash 10 times out of 10. Flash wins some of these fights. He's just that good. But even if these characters are able to beat Flash 1 time out of 10, that is still considered beating the Flash. It's just a heads up. Silver Surfer. So Norrin Radd is the mighty herald of Galactus and is gifted with the infinite power cosmic. Surfer has super strength and durability comparable with Thor and Hulk, able to regenerate parts of himself and can phase through solid objects. Silver Surfer can shoot powerful energy beams that are capable of destroying planets. It can also manipulate energy to create force fields, imprison enemies, and can also manipulate gravity. He can also rearrange matter and molecules and can change the state of matter. Surfer is also a powerful telekinetic, heal from any wounds, and has incredibly heightened senses. Most importantly though, Silver Surfer is much faster than the speed of light, which will allow him to keep up with the Flash. And if he can keep up with the Flash and can rearrange the matter and molecules inside Flash's body and manipulate gravity around the Flash, he can definitely win. Deadman. After being murdered by the League of Assassins during the performance, circus acrobat Boston Brand was turned into a ghost by the Hindu goddess Ramakrishna. Becoming the superhero Deadman, Boston must aid people he possesses to avoid spending an eternity in hell. As a ghost, Brand has many supernatural abilities, most notably the ability to possess other living creatures. The possession is so strong that Deadman is able to take complete control of the host body. Deadman is also invisible to most people, with the exception of supernatural beings, and is completely intangible as a ghost. By being able to possess the Flash, Deadman will be able to take complete control of the Flash's body, and really do whatever he wants with him, giving Deadman the victory. Sentry. Robert Reynolds is the Sentry, one of the most powerful and mighty superheroes in the Marvel Universe. Sentry is just as strong as Hulk and Thor, is completely invincible, and able to turn intangible and phase through objects. He's also able to resurrect the dead, and is even able to return himself from the dead several times, proving that he's actually immortal. Sentry is also a powerful matter manipulator, and is able to control all forms of matter down to the molecular level. Sentry is also incredibly fast, able to go so fast that he can bend time and space. So this should allow him to keep up with the Flash. And just like Silver Surfer, if Sentry can keep up with the Flash and can rearrange the matter molecules inside Flash's body, and is able to come back from the dead, Sentry can win. Franklin Richards. Franklin Richards is the son of Reed Richards and Sue Storm, also known as Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman of the Fantastic Four. Franklin is an Omega level mutant, and even at a young age, he is one of the most powerful beings in the universe. Franklin has vast reality warping powers, is a powerful psychic, and also has complete control over the fundamental forces of the universe. It's been said that he is as powerful as a Celestial. He's able to telepathically affect anyone within a 250-mile radius, telekinetically lift tons, and can manipulate fundamental forces on a universal scale. Franklin's main power, though, is reality warping, and he is capable of creating life, bringing back the dead, and even creating planets or whole pocket universes. While Franklin has the physical stature of a boy his age, he is able to magnify to a limitless degree using his reality warping powers. I don't think there's really a question that he can beat the Flash. I mean, Franklin Richards is considered an omniversal threat. Shazam. When young Billy Batson says the word Shazam, he turns into Shazam, the mightiest mortal and a superhero gifted by the gods. He has the strength of Hercules, which means that he has basically limitless strength and is easily comparable to Superman. He also has the stamina of Atlas, the titan who bears the weight of the heavens on his shoulders. This means that Shazam has virtually limitless endurance and can continue fighting forever. Billy is also gifted with the power of Zeus, which grants him a godly level healing factor and the ability to control powerful lightning bolts. What really allows Shazam to battle the Flash, though, is the speed of Mercury. Shazam is able to move at literally limitless speed, and it's been said that he can surpass Superman and rivals the Flash. So with Shazam's strength, durability, and speed, he should be able to take down the fastest man alive. Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter is one of the most powerful heroes in the DC universe and has tons of different powers. John possesses superhuman strength, durability, and speed comparable to Superman and Wonder Woman. He's also able to turn intangible, phase through objects, and he's also the most powerful telepath on the planet. Manhunter has complete control over his molecular structure, which grants him limitless shape-shifting abilities. He's able to grow in size, which augments his strength, grow additional limbs, and transform his limbs into weapons. Martian Manhunter can also project destructive psionic blasts, create telekinetic shields, and has Martian vision and Martian breath, which is similar to Superman's heat vision and freeze breath. Finally, John is able to telekinetically manipulate and control objects on a cellular, atomic, and subatomic level. So John is able to keep up with the Flash at least for a little while, and also possesses the ability to control Flash's atoms and telepathically control the Scarlet Speedster. That's enough to beat him. Classic Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a powerful sorcerer and is a master of the mystic arts and sorcerer supreme of Earth. So the difference between classic Doctor Strange and current Doctor Strange is just like the name implies. Classic Doctor Strange was the Stephen Strange seen in the comics decades ago and was much more powerful than the current Doctor Strange seen in today's comics. As you could kind of guess, Doctor Strange is one of the most powerful sorcerers in the entire Marvel Universe. So we're not going to spend too much time talking about his general powers. Instead, we're going to talk about specific abilities or spells that can allow Doctor Strange to take out the Flash. For starters, Strange has automatic defenses, so whenever the Flash attacks faster than light, Strange won't have to worry about it defending it, as that's what his automatic shields are for. Plus, Strange can always cast more protective shields, ensuring that the Flash can never get through. Doctor Strange is also able to send opponents into an endless sleep, control them with their greatest fears, and steal any opponent's powers. Stephen is also able to separate his spirit from his body, allowing him to fight on the astral plane and possess others. All these powers and more will definitely let Doctor Strange beat the Flash. Superman. So I know what you're saying, I've already done this video, and yes I have, you can click over there and go see it. But just because Flash is capable of beating Superman doesn't mean that Superman isn't capable of beating the Flash. So let's talk about what Superman brings to it. Superman is the strongest superhero in the DC universe, and one of the mightiest heroes of all time. Clark is able to lift virtually anything, and also possesses heat vision and freeze breath. He's also capable of fighting forever, or as long as he's in contact with the yellow sun. He's also impossibly durable, and has been able to survive destructive power on a cosmic level, as well as easily holding off punches from the likes of Darkseid and Doomsday. Like most people on this list, Superman is one of the fastest beings in his respective universe. The upper limits of his speed have never really been quantified, but it's generally accepted that the Flash is a bit faster. But this doesn't matter, as Superman's strength and durability should allow him to take at least one victory against the Flash. The Runner. The Runner is an elder of the universe and is an incredibly powerful being. While his strength has never been measured, he's possibly stronger than the Silver Surfer, Thor, and Hulk. The Runner is powered by the Power Primordial, which grants him lots of different superhuman abilities beyond even cosmic power beings. Runner is legitimately immortal, as he's been banned from Death's realm and nothing, absolutely nothing, can kill him. He's also virtually invulnerable, able to shrug off planet-destroying blasts like he hadn't felt a thing. The Runner is able to rearrange molecules and manipulate the emotional centers of someone like the Silver Surfer. Possibly the Runner's greatest power is his speed, and he's able to travel far faster than the speed of light. It's even been said that he is the fastest living being in all of the known galaxies. So with the Runner's incredible speed, his strength and durability, along with his invulnerability, he's basically a more powerful version of the Flash, and will definitely be able to take the Scarlet Speedster down. Finally, we have the Spectre. The Spectre is a supernatural being of near unlimited power, whose mission is to unleash the wrath of God upon evil men. The Spectre is one of the most powerful magical and cosmic entities in the DC universe, and is capable of battling against the Anti-Monitor and Parallax. He's virtually omnipotent, and has access to pretty much every single power, even powers specific to one single hero. He usually uses intangibility, flight, size manipulation, and reality warping, but is not limited by these. He can also grow his body to be the same size of the universe, drain life force, and controlling psyches. Some of his greatest feats include stopping the destruction of dimensions, overcoming reality warping demons, beating Parallax, and depowering Mr. Mistlepix, who has enough power to easily wipe out dimensions. So this is a slaughter. Like, Flash will never be able to beat the Spectre. So that's it. Those are 10 heroes who are capable of taking down the fastest man alive. I hope you all enjoyed that video, and what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments down below. Also, be sure to go over and check out my other channel, Danco Reviews, which is basically just a movie review channel. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to talk about the upcoming Doctor Strange, Rogue One, Moana, and Fantastic Beasts and where to find them, as well as many other movies. So go over and check that out. It's going to be a great time. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button for this channel for more videos just like this one every single week. Flash will win some of these fights. He's just that good. But even if these characters are able to beat Flash 1 time out of 10, that is still considered beating the Flash. It's just a heads up. Silver Surfer. So Norrin Radd is the mighty herald of Galactus and is gifted with the infinite power cosmic. Surfer has super infinite mass punch, allowing him to punch with the relative mass of a white dwarf star. Finally, Flash can steal someone's speed, robbing them of all their kinetic energy and leaving them motionless. So who can beat him? Let's find out. Also, I'm not saying that these guys or girls can beat Flash 10 times out of 10. It's out there. I'm going to prove it right now. So before we talk about who can beat the Flash, let's talk about the Flash for a little bit. Just explore his powers and just make sure that we understand all that he's capable of. So the Flash is one of the most powerful heroes in the DC universe, and is definitely the fastest hero in all the DC. He's much faster than the speed of light, able to notice events that happen in an attosecond, and has even beaten instant teleportation before. Barry also has 100% control over his molecular structure, allowing him to vibrate his body through solid objects and other opponents. Flash has infinite endurance, allowing him to run forever, and he also has impressive durability. He can also perform an So today, we're going to be talking about one of the most powerful heroes in all of comics, the Flash. And more specifically, 10 heroes who can actually beat the Flash, who can take the fastest man alive down. I know, it's hard to believe, but